Have a word to him.
I think he knows that.
Hey, buddy.
Don't worry about it.
I explained to you, mate. Don't go in there.
Oh, I just had to calm H down.
Had a bit of an incident on the beach. I had a run-in with a member of the public. I'm not happy with my performance there at all.
Hey, boys, pick up your rubbish. Don't try and hide it under the sand.
I was down middle of the beach doing my thing on the Rhino, and I was called in.
Yeah, sorry, H, mate. There's just a group of kids here. They're just digging their beer bottles into the sand, and they're just smart ass. They just need to get the beer bottles out of the sand, pretty much.
So I envisioned broken glass, which is just a no-no on the beach. Rather than charge in, I sussed them out a little bit, and straight away I could see the couple of ringleaders. Dig up the bottles that you buried.
Dig it up, brother.
Dig them up with you, boys. Good on you. Hey, there's one there.
You got my...
Now imagine if your mum stepped on that, mate.
Mate, pretend I'm my mother right now. Bang! Oh my God, I'm going home.
As soon as I started to address them, I realised I knew exactly. They are just clowns.
The boys want to play games. So, H decides it's time to take out the trash.
All I've heard from you is your mouth flapping. They're the hardest things because you've got to try and get them to do what you want, but they won't do it like that. They have to do it in their way, and so they can layer eyes in front of their mates. And get the bottles off the beach and
I'm picking them up. I can't do nothing for you. That's 4 for you, man. I can't do. What do you do 5?
Mate, you should be on TV.
Jesus Christ, what do you do? I got 5 for you. I got 4 for you.
Do you talk in your sleep? It's just a darn shame that some of them don't have respect, which is an integral part of the world from which I came.
Oh,
now,
my God.
Ben.
Where's my champ?
Ben. Let me see. Oh, your best view is the back view. How are they going to exist in the world? Their attitude is that screwed up.
The beer bottles are taken away. Bondi's old man of the sea is victorious. A group of suspected thieves are casing the beach. Veteran lifeguard Harry Nightingale, H, has turned super sleuth. With thousands of beachgoers, Bondi is a smorgasbord of bags and wallets.
H, was that, mate?
Troy, I think, they've both got those quite large bags to, looks like they've come prepared.
Troy makes a casual approach to suss them out.
Yeah, you guys just going for a swim? Yeah, it's pretty nice today, actually. Yeah, it's all right.
The trio make repeated passes through the crowd.
They're just going to that red and white umbrella. No one's going to walk around like that, are they? Yeah, they're looking, mate. Look, she's pointed something out.
But keeping them under surveillance on Australia's most crowded beach is close to impossible.
They've gone up the stairs at the second ramp there. Was like 90% sure she just picked a bag up.
They appear to be rummaging through stolen bags. With no idea, police are hot on their trail. Then, 2 victims come forward.
Just head up there.
Okay.
These girls have had their bags stolen.
The long arm of the law closes in.
Coppers got them.
You got him?
Yeah, they've got them.
Detective H arrives with the 2 victims.
Yeah. Do you understand?
Understand what?
That you're under arrest for stealing.
I didn't steal nothing. I didn't steal nothing, mate.
The guards have seen us do it. They followed it all the way up here. Okay?
They've been working together.
Working together?
Yes, we watched you. We've been watching you for the last hour. We've watched you walk around the beach. You're working in. We spoke to you before, warned you, and you kept going. This one's the one that grabbed it, sir.
Another case closed.
All the ladies, this guy is single. Need to wax.
We have a mystery shopper today, and he's testing our patience and our customer service skills.
He's got underwear on, mate. Hey, you can't wear underwear on the beach. Where are you from? Brazil? Of course. Put something in there, look at it.
What are you trying to do?
Alert them that they're getting stuck in a bit of a rip.
Yeah, have you met our friend down here straight in front, in the blue with a blue and white towel around his neck?
Telling me, you're talking about Steve.
The old guy up there?
Yeah.
He reckons I'm doing your job. He reckons you wait till there's like 3 breaths left, then you go out.
Yeah.
Do you don't get wet?
This is probably the most annoying guy we've ever had on Bondi Beach.
What's up, mate?
He's got his sights set on H.
What's up?
Like I was here.
Half-time, you got to distract me. What's up?
I went down there. I said to KC, that's his name, isn't it? A KFC, or what's his name?
Just mate, just tell me what your problem is. I just want to hear what's going on.
Well, you're getting on edge, bro. Relax.
I'm not.
And then I said,
you're wasting my time, mate.
I just come to talk to you, mate. Where you go? If you've got to go somewhere, go.
I'm actually trying to work to...
H is getting into an argument, mate.
And I blew the whistle, telling these people to come in.
But, mate, why are you doing this? You're a member of the public. You're not a lifeguard, mate.
Yeah, but I want to be a lifeguard.
Yeah, but...
Steve's, at this stage, has overstayed his welcome. No one was willing to stand up, and H, being that father figure, stood up on behalf of the team. He dealt in the way he deals with them best, old school.
OK, now just imagine you were there doing something, and someone came and told you how to do it, right? OK, so you don't understand. He knows what's going on. He's a professional. He's got 20 years service. He can read a situation better than you can.
Well, I'm just trying to, like...
I'm impressed with H because he kept his cool, and it's good to see that he's actually trying, and he did a very, very good job with this situation.
Are you the boss?
No, I'm not the boss, mate. I'm just one of the
Well, why am I talking to you? I want to get on...
Man, on the beach.
OK. Sorry, brother.
What's wrong?
All good.
No, I want to talk to him. Hey, where's...
H-Man's concerns were justified by getting rid of him because a couple of minutes later, 4 people were actually drowning.
Yeah, boys, he's going to need some backup.
And H is out there rescuing these girls.
They're all on a bodyboard. Ben's got one.
It's all right, Ben, you've got out to them quite quickly. We had backup from the lifesavers as well, so a burst eardrum from screaming would probably be the worst injury on that particular incident.
When I told H we had a mystery shopper,
Go back to the red and yellow flag.
he just started smiling and laughing. He couldn't get enough of it.
You bastard.
Hey, yo, mate. He got you good.
You did!
Oh, I got scared, mate. You took me in the back room and I thought you were going to smash me.
I was going to smash you. Good thing, Deano. I just thought, where am I going? I was going like this. I was a bit dizzy.
I thought, oh, my God, this guy's like on edge.
Oh, well, mate, I was going nowhere with you.
No.
The boys were saying they were over it and it was sort of upsetting the lads.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. I'm like the fullback.
You're the big daddy, eh? I like your passion, though. It was good.
Oh, you had me.
I'm sure you deal with a lot of characters. I see
Oh.
that. Good work, H.
Yeah.
Don't turn your back on the water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be a lifeguard.
Yeah.
Good work, mate.
Unreal, mate.
Thank you.
With Deano's team monitoring intoxicated swimmers at North Bondi, the south end is unpatrolled. H has no choice but to break lifeguard protocol and leave the tower unattended. Another swimmer tries to reach the 2 men. By now, the pair have been dragged 100 metres from shore. By the time Deano and Max back up, H has christened the year.
Our oldest lifeguard of the service knocks off the first double rescue and first rescue of 2012. He's pretty good, old H-man, 62 and going strong.
That was really, really close. That second guy would have drowned. I'd reached him like this, he was like this. Oh, I'm stoked, mate. That would have been 2 deaths. If that had been half an hour before we got here, gone. That's not an exaggeration.
So there's a girl out right in front of this dangerous current sign, and we've been trying to megaphone her and whistle. And her friends just approached me on the beach and said she doesn't know what she's doing out there, and she's completely deaf, so she can't hear anything we're saying.
Hands gone up, man. Hands gone up.
Trainee Max Ashford heads out.
That's a blowing paddle for Max. He's gone at least 200 metres.
The girl may have taken in water. The dumping doesn't help.
Yeah, Reidy, if you can, get on up here, mate. Just get the defib just in case.
The rescue victim is worse than anticipated. Then, Deano recognises the patient.
Boys, it's that same girl. We've had her before. Call an Amber.
I've got a strong pulse on the Reidy. We've rescued this girl 3 times in the last 2 weeks. She's a public nuisance now. It's getting out of control.
Lifeguards believe she intentionally put herself in harm's way.
People should realise it's not a game. That could really have compromised us if we had a resus going on and we have to deal with someone like that.
Is she your friend? Hey? Is she your friend? Yes. And you let her in the water? No. No.
This was much more than a harmless prank. And something 19-year-old trainee Max Ashford has never dealt with.
Yeah, well, in the end, it does make you pretty angry because taking the time out of our day to rescue her, who's putting it on, is taking us away from the rest of the people who could really seriously be drowning.
An ambulance is on its way, but H also calls police.
She will be in the lifeguard tower.
The girl who put herself in harm's way doesn't require medical attention. She's attracted police attention instead.
You understand you place other people's lives at risk?
Yeah, I know.
Okay? Not necessarily the lifeguards because they know what they're doing, but if they're focused on you who didn't need to be being rescued, and someone does need to be rescued and they don't see them because they're pulling you out of the surf who knew better.
People are just not recognising each other and it's just a terrible situation.
Yeah, they're taking her away.
She remarkably made a recovery when the police arrived. They actually took her away, so yeah, it was a good end to that little incident.
Now this fellow here, mate, can you come back to the beach? This fellow here. Not a swimming area, mate. Come back to the beach, please.
Despite H's warnings, a man swims into a rip. Seconds later, he's going under. Nearby swimmers struggle to keep him above water, but it's a short-term solution. H races in as Hoppo backs up.
Bloody out there. Oh my God, he's everywhere. Come on.
If it weren't for lifeguards and the early assistance of other swimmers, the man would almost certainly have drowned.
Another sinker. You all right, mate? Yeah, have a breather.
Just have a breath for a minute. Yeah. Shout. H just got in, but he's just going quick. Yeah.
It's a lucky escape for a man who ignored or misunderstood earlier safety warnings.
What are congratulating you for, mate? Take him up the flags. Up the flags. Freaking hell. Oh, he would have been gone. His buddies were holding him up. He would have been gone. He was like this. They let him go. He went. Another one like this. Good thing they've got long hair, mate, I tell you.
Lifeguards spot another swimmer struggling in Backpacker's Rip.
Guy in the southern corner. Harry. In the Harry south corner. Yeah, H, they've got their hands up, mate. You have to go and get him.
I'm on the way, mate.
H races from the other end of Bondi. In a rescue, seconds can matter. The swimmer isn't just struggling, he's starting to drown.
Come on, H. Get out there.
Not red and yellow flags up. What are you doing swimming up?
few more seconds under and the man would have drowned. He may already have taken in a lot of water.
Just getting him on now.
The tourist from Korea was seconds from drowning, and H was seconds from dealing with a dead body.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Thank you so much.
Now, don't give me this. You should be up in the flags. Never swim outside the flags. Yeah. Okay? Thank you. He nearly drowned. You nearly lost him. You wouldn't have been smiling. Serious. He nearly died. Hey, you nearly went down. You nearly died. Another 2 minutes here and gone. I'll pull him like this. Okay? Serious.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Lucky to be alive. If I hadn't seen him, he'd be dead. You wouldn't be smiling. Love you being rescued. Mate, that's the closest one I've had for a while. Mate, I had to go that deep to pull him out of the water. I'm not cute. I've never been cute, mate. In this job, the hardest thing for me is keeping my cool. Back to the beach, mate. Do not swim here. Just come straight back to the beach. See the sign on the beach? Do not swim here. I explained to him that it was a dangerous current. Do not swim here. You go out on that bank, next minute you're in the hole, you'll be out to sea. And I said, look, you know what we call this place? Backpacker's Rip. And they all laughed. I said, don't swim here. Go up on the sandbank, 50 metres up here. I've just driven away, turned around to look at the particular people, and there they are, straight in the same spot that I told them not to swim. Now, folks, I want you in. Now, I just explained to you, now you've gone straight into that current. Come back to the beach now. Come back in now. I just explained to you.
Now, H doesn't like it when people don't listen to him, and I wouldn't want to be those people when H gets a hold of him.
H is heading in now for the chick and backpackers.
I look and I see these two girls are going out to sea, straight in the same spot that I told them not to swim. Just I'm ducking under waves, and I see one of them being picked up by a girl on a board. And then behind her, I could see her friend with no assistance.
There's 2-3 foot swell out there. H has been on the megaphone to these people for the last 10 minutes and they ignored him, and two of them had to be rescued.
Grabbed her, calmed her down, got her on the board. It was gnarly backpackers. Well, I get back to the beach and I'm trying to be on top of it, but the tourist bull, the horns are up and I'm livid. What do you mean?
It's sort of like all right out that way.
No. I told you not to go anywhere near that. Imbecile. Hey, what's happening?
She's losing it down there.
Have a word to him.
I think he knows that.
What an imbecile. Mate, I just spent 10 minutes explaining not to swim here. And he takes him straight into where I told him not to. Hey, buddy.
Don't worry about it.
I explained to you, mate. Don't go in there. He's trying to talk his way out of it. Oh, he was too cool with two chicks, that's all.
Oh, I just had to calm H down. He was just going to rip his head off. I had to give him a big hug. I gave him a big man hug.
You did a good rescue, mate.
You know, once the rescue's done, it's good just to walk away. You've done your job, just got to walk away. Don't get into a fight with anyone.
He said, okay, yeah, stick to this area up here, you know, away from that sign. So, yeah, we went up that way a bit and we must have drifted down a bit, and next thing you know, we're in trouble. So, you know, like, we're in trouble from him, so.
I understand when he's angry. It could have gone bad, so.
Yeah, he told us that there's, you know, people who die here. Of course, we feel a little bit silly, but I wouldn't call myself an idiot.
No.
In Sweden, we don't have ocean like this.
No, not like this at all.
I spent 10 minutes
talking to him.
I would have ripped into those people, mate.
What happened, H? I've been at lunch.
That's right, mate.
Oh,
Go have
nothing,
lunch.
mate,
Go have
nothing.
lunch, mate. It's all right, mate. It's all right. It's all right. We're in the new year, mate. Go enjoy your lunch and go settle down, have something to eat.
The next step is to go and tell Hoppo what's happened. Had a bit of an incident on the beach and had a run-in with a member of the public.
Over the years, I've had a lot of times we've sat H down and with these issues about customer service, and it's something that he finds very hard to deal with.
I'm hoping that this situation doesn't go past Hoppo. Now listen to what he says here. I'm not happy with my performance there at all.
You know, calling people imbecile, idiots, that's one thing we need to stamp out. We need to stay cool and calm, and then later on, you let your steam off.
I got no excuse. Won't happen again.
Yeah. H is a great lifeguard, but he's got this Achilles heel that occasionally comes back and bites him. So no matter how frustrating people can be, we need to keep this level of professionalism at all times.
In retrospect, if I could do it again, I'd not give the guy a spray.